Okay. Okay. All right, guys and gals, welcome on in. Cases 7 and 8 jumbo of our 12-case player break here. Everyone had a good Easter weekend, Easter Sunday. And we're ready for some more Bowman. So we still got some spots, prospect spots on the board that need to get autos here. In particular, Mr. Baum, Hicklin, Cal Mitchell, Mark. I do apologize. We didn't get him in our 3-caser either, and we're going on 9+ cases on hit lists on Mr. Mitchell for you. So it would be good to get you a nice color auto on the board here. Spanberger, Eloy, Bart, Roberto Ramos, Vlad, and both Mesa brothers looking to get on the board here. So we got, by my counts, 51 of the 62 prospects on the board through 6. Okay, good to go. And let's get that. Alright, let's go this way. And 3, 6. That one on the side, and we'll start with you, good sir. Okay. Just a reminder, we do have another 3-case player break, Bowman 3-case, 2 jumbo, 1 hobby. That'll break. Auctions ending Friday night. Will break Saturday afternoon, this coming weekend. A couple team breaks, full hobby case team break, and a half hobby team break. Those auctions end Wednesday night, breaking on Thursday. And certainly we'll get some more Bowman up for next week as well, so stay tuned. Quick fix on my end here. Okay, looks good. Alright, good luck. Top 100, Chapman, Jonathan India, Bowman Sterling Atomic Refractor to 150. Woodius, Rookie of the Year. Carter Kibu, 30th Anniversary Prospect Refractor. Nice. Jonathan India Prospect Atomic there. Sterling Auto's hard to hit. We've seen the 1 orange from the hobby case on the Genesis Cabrera. Jackson Coher, top 100. Ahmed, papers, 499 of 499. Last one. Tatis, purple paper prospect, 57 of 250. Boy, he's looking real special early on here. And Mr. Mize, Sterling Prospect Refractor. Hey Marty, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, no patchy, but on the insert autos, you know, those we don't have a rate of expectancy as high as the prospect autos. Those insert autos we see 1 in every few cases, whereas the prospect autos, you know, we're seeing 20 a case or so. So different ratio to hold those guys up to a standard on. Not to mean you're a fella any disrespect there. Logan Webb, first auto of this case, but right, it would be a nice one to get, that or the Acuna, as we haven't seen too many on the 30th anniversary side. So, let's see if today's the day, sir. Put them up. I don't know if it was the sound effects or what last night, but the Sunday night game, Braves and Indians, it sounded like the Braves were hitting, or just everyone was hitting like it was an indoor batting cage. The sounds of the batted balls were like, wow. Pretty good microphone down on the field if that's what it was, but a lot of good contact last night. Mr. Donaldson looks like he's settling in. Frankie Mejia, top 100. Aaron Nola, 30th anniversary. Pipeline. Yeah, and we still got rookie guys not on the board, so I don't mean to leave anyone off the board by saying have not hit, just on the prospect auto side, as they have a higher rate of expected hit rate than the other subsets. Victor Robles, top 100. Jordan, and new Zach Collins, prospect refractor to 499. There it is. Yeah, my brother came by. He's like, "What the heck is that noise?" It sounds like it's at the sounded like it was the batting cages, because every 2 minutes it was whoosh whoosh, which is cool and all, but it was like, my goodness, it did sound like they were hitting in a tunnel. Jazz Chisholm, top 100. Brendan Rodgers, maybe I just had it turned up too loud. Taylor Widener, back on the board. There you go. Cool deal. John, much better day 2 yesterday. Top 100 auto plus the atomic refractor numbered to 100. A little base auto to start it off here in jumbo case number 7. So back-to-back base autos to start here. Webb and Mr. Widener. Base. Good to see Max Fried settling in, though. Looks like a nice young arm there. They got a lot of them, right? You just don't know which ones are going to stick or which ones are going to find a role, but hopefully he settles in there and solidifies himself into that rotation nicely. Boy, he does look young, though. Top 100, Nicky Senzel, Anthony Rizzo, 30th anniversary, Adonis Medina, Blue Shimmer, prospect to 150, Paper Wander. Yeah, that's where I thought, adding somebody free agent-wise, Keuchel made sense a little, but maybe they got the ammunition to make a trade, right? So that's something to keep an eye on. Kind of the same way kind of Tampa Bay did to try to get a top-of-the-rotation arm in Glasnow, or who knows? A lot of possibilities out there. Nate Pearson, top 100. Justice Sheffield, Rookie of the Year contenders. Urias, Sterling rookie. Yeah, but the positional depth they're sitting real nice on. You got to get some of them pitching arms to pan out. And there's, no other way to do that but to put them to the test, right? It's like my spaghettis. Throw it on the wall, see if it sticks to the wall. Tigers, Pipeline, Joey Bart, Paper. Then you know if it'll stick. Still got one more auto here. Preferably a nice color auto, as we've seen 2 base autos to start. Leote, top 100. Pete Alonso, ready for the show. Pipeline, Orioles. Well, I mean, they could do what the Brewers did last year, right? Load up a bunch of young arms, which isn't a bad idea because they're not fully maybe ready for rotation. But if you got enough good arms, you could stock the bullpen around playoff time or down the stretch. Luzardo, top 100. Using LDS, ready for the show. And purple refractor auto coming up. Who's it going to be? Tommy Romero going to start us off here on the color train. Purple, 146 out of 250. And the Chrome Wander in there. Alright. Tommy Light. Well, did get him on the board a few times, so add a nice little color there. Congrats. 146 out of 250. Five pack box number 1, case number 7. Well, what is it? I mean, Kimbrel and Keuchel. When's the draft? June. I mean, you'd figure they're going to sign after. If they don't sign soon, they're going to sign after the draft once their draft pick compensation has been eliminated. I think that's probably the more they don't sign on the day here. I think teams are just going to wait it out until after the draft, and then you'll probably see those guys signed shortly after the draft, I imagine. Unfortunately for them. Box number 2. Alrighty. Put some mojo on the board here. Casey Mize, top 100. Alonso, ready for the show. Royce Lewis, prospect refractor, 58 out of 499. Base. Hey, David, how you doing, buddy? Good to have you aboard, sir. Just getting started. Box 1 yielded a purple refractor Tommy Romero and a couple of base autos, Taylor Widener and Logan Webb there. Whitley, top 100. Chris Bryant, 30th anniversary. Dodgers pipeline. Base. Twins fan from California. Good to have you aboard, sir. See if we can line up some mojo for you. Dylan Cease, top 100. Will Smith, ready for the show. Auto. Will Stewart. A little action there on the Will Stewart spot. Refractor, 232 out of 499 on this one. There we go. Get your look on the back there. Joey Bart, first paper. I'm not going to say it, but oh boy, we're pulling for you, buddy. In a big way here. Been on a little bit of a dry streak on some guys. Carter Keyboom, top 100. The Judge, 30th anniversary refractor. Joe Adell, Aqua refractor to 125. Mitch Keller, top 100. Adams, Rookie of the Year favorites. Jared Kalenic, Sterling Prospect Refractor. The Wanderer base paper. Andre Jimenez, top 100. Mitch Keller, ready for the show. Cincinnati Reds pipeline base. Khalil Lee, top 100. Bo Bichette, ready for the show. Speckle. Logan Allen, little Speckle Prospect Refractor to 299. 283 of 299. Tampa Bay Rays pipeline. Oops. A few Logan Allen parallels that I can recall now, at least on that spot. John Duplantier, top 100. Brandon Lau, Rookie of the Year favorites. Mitch Keller, 30th anniversary Prospect Refractor. Well, being a Twins fan, David, you guys should be pretty stoked once Mr. Royce Lewis getting close. He looks pretty good. Got to see a little bit of him when he was in the Cal League out here, but yeah, a pretty impressive looking kid there. Peter Lambert, top 100. Austin Riley, ready for the show. Purple, let's put it on the board. Chad Spanberg, he was going to be one of them. Spanberg or Vlad, we haven't seen either, so alright. Cool deal, little action there. 224 out of 250. On the board here. Well, that's not to discount the fact that we can't pull a nice 30th anniversary gold or orange or red refractor on either guy, right? That's as good as an auto in some sense on the red refractors, on the non-autos. But yeah, a little tough on those insert autos, as we were seeing here. Cool deal. Congrats to the Spanberger spot there. Joey Bart, first chrome. I have to take a closer look as well for you, but who else is a tough one? Well, upside down here. How'd that happen? Kyle Lewis, top 100. Nate Pearson, Sky Blue Paper Prospect, $4.99. Gratterall, Sterling Prospect Refractor. No, I think Acuna has base card as well, so there's a chance on that as far as a nice low-numbered parallel or printing plate. We did pull the Juan Soto printing plate way back on the base set there. Nice parallel for the base set, but would help to see if we can add a little bit extra there. Nicky Senzel, 30th anniversary refractor. Nice orange refractor or something. A couple of low-numbered parallels will certainly help out. We got a low paper, orange paper, but some low-numbered chrome. And like I said, we do have a shot at the 30th anniversary auto. It's just a matter of getting to one here. Loiziga, top 100. Tatis, ready for the show. Mason Martin, one more time. Got him yesterday. Add a base auto here. Right, we didn't hit him on day one, so making up for a little lost time. Congrats on this one. Yeah, at the very least, right, each prospect spot's looking at close to about, not exactly sure, but probably close to 90 on the prospect count. Probably as high as 100 maybe on some. And that 80 to, I'm going to say 90 roughly. Base cards. So if the guys have a base set, you're going to look at it like a paper counts of about 120. So there's a bit of value in the just in the counts there. And then the chrome spots are looking at 40 chromes per spot roughly through 12 cases on this. Give or take maybe up to 48. I think we saw 12 on some guys. So a little bit of value there, but still, like you said, you'd like to get you that auto. Would be ideal there. And, you know, if we don't, I'll try to throw in a few Braves-related extras for you as usual. But let's hope that it doesn't come down to that. Yeah, certainly helps me. Yeah, it certainly helps me to know what you guys like to collect. In the event that there's a hitless package or a rough package, try to throw in some extras that are geared towards your preference, right? Hey, Mr. Jeremy, sorry, but I didn't see you there for a second. I was looking down. I have them right here, actually. 3 Wanders. So far, through 6, sir, we got a blue yesterday. Nice blue, and then 2 base on the board. So we're sitting at 3 through 6. Julio Rodriguez, orange shimmer, purple, and 2 refractor autos. They are looking pretty good on that spot. But then again, we got plenty of top guys not on the board yet. As we said, Eloy, Bart, Vlad, Mesa Jr., and Mesa, the other one. We just got Spanberger, so that knocked one off. Baum, Hicklin, and Cal Mitchell. Haven't seen them. Eloy, top 100. Whitley, ready for the show. Dom, Thompson, Williams. Prospect auto back on the board here. We got a couple on him. Purple and a blue, I think. A couple colors, I believe. Or numbered at least. Yes, there we go. All right, Mr. Williams on the board. Paper Wander. Ian Anderson, top 100. Tristan McKenzie, ready for the show. Ryan Mountcastle. Purple refractor prospect to 250. Keep an eye on him for the O's. Kirilov, top 100. Seth Beer, 30th anniversary prospect refractor. Minnesota Twinkies, pipeline. Joey Bart, first paper. Base. Well, you never know, right? I would have almost guessed the same as with Vlad Jr. back in 2016. His stuff was so expensive. I didn't see it having more room than it did. And look at it now. We pulled an orange refractor back in the day, and it was like, you know, 3,600 maybe back at the time, and you know that thing's north of 20 grand now. So who knows, right? I would have guessed wrong on some of those. But like I said, they got to perform, right? So hopefully the kid doesn't flounder out and lives up to it. Ohtani. But there's a lot of people saying that he's a surefire prospect there. So we'll see, right? They've all been right at some point. Remember old, was it Beckham? Delman Young were top prospects at one point, so they all don't pan out, right? sweat, but I don't think they were as highly regarded as Mr. Franco is, in all fairness. Pipeline. Arizona Cardinals there. Whoa, wrong sport. Arizona Diamondbacks. Goodness, sorry about that. Libertor, top 100. Willie Adames, purple paper to 250. Esteban, Sterling, 30th anniversary prospect refractor. Dylan Cease, aqua to 125. That one, in hindsight, right? But hey, Johnny, how you doing, buddy? Nothing crazy, just getting going here. Base auto. Purple Spanberger, we haven't seen him yet. Purple Tommy Romero, so nothing too crazy yet, just a couple of purples. Brendan Rodgers, top 100. Lugo, Rookie of the Year favorites. Urias, 30th anniversary rookie refractor. Tukey, top 100. Brock Burke, Sky Blue Paper Prospect to 499. Esteban, Sterling Prospect Refractor. Yeah, nothing too crazy to get started here. Did get Spanberger on the board, first auto with a purple, so that's good. He was one of our 11 remaining hitless prospects. Mike Soroka, top 100. Vlad Jr. Ready for the show. Well, all we can hit are refractors on this guy, but not bad. Third refractor auto, El Juarez Montero. Unless I'm mistaken and he doesn't have base auto. No, I'm sure he has base autos, but we've just hit 3 refractors, so not too bad. Like I said, he does sell pretty well, so just looking for a nice color auto for them. 278 out of 499 on this one. On the board. Base. Brady Singer, top 100. Brendan McKay, ready for the show. Talent Pipeline Athletics. Joey Bart, Chrome. Michael Bias, top 100. Eloy, ready for the show. And Speckle. This one on auto, looks like it is. Good luck. Dean Kramer on this one. Speckle auto, 57 out of 299. Back on the board for Mr. Kramer. Base. Alright, so Montero, refractor, Kramer, Speckle, Patino, top 100, Kyle Tucker, Rookie of the Year favorites, Justice Sheffield, 30th anniversary rookie refractor, base. Box number 4 coming up. Oh, you know, we did get the Kyle Wright auto yesterday. I forgot about that, too. I'll have to sell you short there. Yeah, just looking at this guy looking back at me. So we did get him yesterday. Would be nice to get a nice old red refractor maybe or something like that. So still got some outs, but yeah, a little tough on them, especially on the rookie autos. Have not seen a rookie auto in this case, so let's see one. Base. Vlad Jr. Top 100. Glaber 30th anniversary refractor. Excuse me. Cleveland Indians pipeline. Base. Yeah, it wouldn't hurt to get a nice, shiny one on that end of it. He's got a good arm. Just got to put it together. To go at number 5 overall that year. Jason Groom, top 100. What do we got? Gold refractor coming up. Let's see if it's got some ink on it. No, doesn't look like an auto. But a nice Pete Alonso. Good timing on this guy. Gold refractor, 46 out of 50. Solid hit there for the Alonso spot. Cool deal. Nice looking gold refractor. Prospect gold here. Guy reminds me of Paul Goldschmidt. When Goldschmidt came up, I wasn't really familiar with him, but after watching him hit for a month and thinking to myself, boy, if he keeps this up, he's going to be really good. And then, yeah, Goldschmidt's kept it up for what, a good 8 years now or so? 7 years? 8 years? So, some similar resemblance in the way he kind of attacks the ball. Good looking kid for the Mets, though, I tell you. Good for them. Every now and then you need one of those prospects. Kind of like with Bellinger and the Dodgers, right? Dodgers knew Bellinger was a good prospect. Nobody knew that he was going to really catch fire the way he did when he did get called up. Same thing with Alonso, right? People knew he was a good prospect. But, you know, very pleasantly surprised that he's caught on. Oh, hello, printing plate coming up. I'll stop talking and start showing. Let's see if we got an auto. Good luck. David, you're close, buddy. Very close. Not a super refractor yet, but we got a printing plate auto coming up. Working our way ever so closer. Good luck on this one. Is it an auto or is it a parallel? I'm not sure. Ooh. Ooh, show it to me. Oh, how about that one for you? Marty. We were talking about maybe a nice Kyle Wright would do for you, buddy. Well, he's looking back at you there. A little printing plate auto. Was going to be tough, but we got you something nice. Congrats on that, man. Perfect timing on that. Ironic how that works. Hey, Johnny. Cool deal, man. Yeah, looking good story looking on Alonso. And congrats on the Wagners, too. Got a couple of good ones yesterday on the Atomic and the Top 100. Started out today with a base auto, so hopefully we can add to that. And there we go. The 101 printing plate rookie auto. Oops. Okay, I win. And we still got room, so who knows? Maybe we got that Acuna or Apache 30th anniversary coming after all. It looked like a tough shot, right? Wanted to be honest with you, but cool. At least we got you that nice, and the blue refractor as well. Blake Snell 30th anniversary. Reggie Lawson speckle refractor. $2.99. on old Reggie. Pretty cool. Would like to run into a red or a super though. Got that on the bucket list for the 12 caser. Some of the stuff I would like to see as a red auto, but pretty cool on the plate though. Chris Bryant, top Sterling refractor, excuse me. Nice. Oh, a base in case too. Excellent. Well, my memory holds up for about 24 hours once we start getting into the multi-casers here, but cool deal. Thanks for the heads up. So yeah, and you got the base auto as well, so good showing on the Kyle Wright spot there. Bo Bichette, ready for the show. Pipeline Marlins. Canning, top 100. There we go. Bryce Harper, short print number 2. Got one yesterday, and here we go. Got one today. And still got 5.5 cases to play with still, so if we can get a nice parallel, that would certainly help. Yeah, that one's pretty clean. It's not all crinkled, right? Some of the edges and they get all scratched up. That actually looks very clean for the plate auto there. No crinkled edges or nothing nasty, and a clean signature on it. Generally, what rule of thumb is printing plate autos carry about gold refractor value. Maybe gold refractor plus a little bit value, but generally that's the pricing guidelines most people carry is printing plates, yeah, in that range of the gold refractor range as my best estimate. Although it is a 101 plate, it carries that little less value. But still, though, very nice. And if you're going for the rainbow, or have a, now that we have the base in the blue, you might as well try to go for a rainbow on him if he's going to be a future fixture in the rotation, right? All right, sorry about this one. Roller mark on the Griffin Canning here. Top 100, Grayson Rodriguez, Bo Bichette. He'll be up soon. Sky Blue to 499 prospect, Urias, rookie. Got a base rookie auto and a gold auto for the Urias spot. Haven't seen Mr. Kikuchi on the rookie side, so that'd be a good one to get there sooner than later. Urias, top 100, Senzel, ready for the show, getting ready. He's going to make his minor league debut here. Matt Bierling, prospect auto on the board. Haven't had too much on the Bierling spot. I think this might be our second, if I'm not mistaken. There we go. Congrats there. Well, he had his first... See, that's another one that confuses me, because he had Bowman Draft first chrome. So why wouldn't they do that for Seth Beer, right? It's like some rules apply backwards to some... I don't know, it's really weird. I wish they'd have got a first chrome on the Beer. And I don't see it either on the Bowman Chrome mock-ups for his auto, so that's even more confounding. You figure one of them would have a first Bowman on it. Matt Manning, top 100, Huera, ready for the show. Blue Jays pipeline. Wander paper. Yeah, I would hold and wait to see what happens with him, because he's got the kind of stuff that can slot. He's got the kind of arm that can slot into the top half of a rotation. So, although he's still got to find it and put it all together, if he does, it can be a pretty nice arm there. All right, one more time coming up. Rookie auto, Michael Kopech on this one. A couple on the board for the Kopech spot now. Got back-to-back or 2 rookie autos in the last couple boxes. Kopech here, Kyle Wright on the printing plate. Congrats on that one. Base. Franklin Perez, top 100. Christian Stewart, Rookie of the Year favorites. Gorman, 30th anniversary prospect refractor. Joey Bart, first paper. Okay, box number 5 coming up. Okay, so got the plate auto, got a speckle, a couple of refractors, and a couple of purples. So the plate being top, let's see if we can add nice gold, maybe a couple of golds, or maybe a nice red and gold. Have not seen a red refractor or red wave auto yet. Would like to. Oh, cool deal, Johnny. Did you get the Wright, Kyle Wright Super? Or was it the Pete Alonso Chrome? Either way. Nice little pull there, sir. Al Reyes, I guess we know who to find, who to approach to complete that rainbow. Vlad Guerrero, ready for the show. Speckle Auto coming up. Mason Martin, boy, Mark. Can't find you a Cal Mitchell for my life here. On the board twice now. Base auto and a speckle auto on the Mason Martin spot. Number 124 out of 299. Oh, of Kopech, my bad. Marty was wondering the same thing. He's like, huh? A cool deal. That's a nice rookie super to get. Kyle Tucker, top 100. Blue coming up. Sixto Sanchez, blue refractor prospect. 87 of 150. Wander paper. Franco Chrome. Honeywell, top 100. Christian Patchy, 30th anniversary. Pipeline Yankees. Hey Kevin, just got Spanberger on the board for you, man. Sorry it took so long. Still haven't seen Brewer Hicklin. He's 2 of them. We had 11 going into today. Hicklin and Spanberger were 2 of them, but we did get Mr. Spanberger on the board here. Blue refractor auto to 250, so sorry that took so long. Still looking for Mr. Hicklin, though, for you here. One of the few remaining. Down to, what, 10 now? Sheriff, top 100. Jeff McNeil, sky blue paper rookie to 499. Pablo Martinez, looking to get back on the board, right? We haven't seen him since case 1. DJ Peters, purple refractor prospect to 250. Oh, no problem, sir. Sorry to make you wait a couple days for that one. Hopefully the back half of the break kind of balances out on some of the guys that we didn't see in the first half. Bryce Wilson, top 100. Kyle Tucker, Rookie of the Year favorites. Wander, Sterling. Yeah, yeah. We got Baum, Hicklin, Ramos is one of them. Cal Mitchell, Eloy, Bart, Vlad, Mesa, and Mesa Jr. on my count here. Unofficial though, because I was just going off my memory. I don't think we've hit any of those other ones. DL Hall, top 100. Jordan Alvarez, ready for the show. Phillies pipeline. I do not, good sir. I do not remember on that one specifically. Nicky Madrigal, top 100. Justice Sheffield, Rookie of the Year favorites. Frankie Lindor, 30th anniversary. Whoever did, right? Congrats to them. But yeah, no, do not know or remember who pulled it or when. I know it wasn't me. Jordan Alvarez, top 100. The Jazz Man, Jazz Chisel, purple paper to 250. Nicky Madrigal, Sterling Prospect Refractor. Over here. McKay, top 100. Using LDS, ready for the show. And it's an auto. It is an auto. Ooh. Marty? Marty. Oh, wow. This case was made for you, good sir. Well, how about a Kyle Wright printing plate auto and the Christian Patchy 30th anniversary refractor auto to 30. We found one. Holy smokes. Good lord, sir. Congrats. Have a case. 30 of these, 4 printing plates. You do the math. That's not a whole lot of room there. And got them in the same case for you. Wow. Well, don't let me talk you into or out of things based upon probability, right? Because there you go. Numbers can go up in smoke there. Excellent. Congrats on that, man. Patchy 30th to 30, plus the 101 printing plate Kyle Wright. Holy smokes. Indeed. I haven't hit too many of those. Close. Leprechaun. Close, buddy. I was one of the two, right? Well, cool deal, man. Congrats there. Corbin Burns, top 100. Honey. Ready for the show. Pipeline Mets. Yeah, in the same case. You do the math. 34 hits total on those possibilities. However many cases they made. I'd say you beat the odds on that, especially in the same case. Finding 2 of the 34 or so possible hits on them. Yeah, pretty good. All right. Off to. There he is. Back on board. Saw him in case 1 here. Add another Alright, see if we can work some nice color for you now, but good to get a little action again here on the Julio Pablo Martinez spot. Nice base auto there. Ooh, we just missed you, man. We just gave out all the free autos. No, just kidding. No, how you doing, buddy? Good to have you aboard, good sir. Hope you're having a good Monday afternoon. Quite a nice little run here for Marty. As tough as it was going to be, I almost talked you down because of the odds there, but hey, more than happy that we could come through in some form or fashion. Jesus Sanchez, top 100. Corbin Burns, top 100 Atomic, 84 out of 150. Lugo, Rookie of the Year favorites. Soto, 30th anniversary. Okay, box number 6 coming up. I'm just kidding, man. I don't mean to do that to you. Next time the Powerball gets like up to like $500 million, instead of giving out packs for extras, we'll give away free Powerball tickets. Right? Costs the same as a pack these days, so if you guys get a random Powerball ticket, don't be surprised. All I ask for is my 10%. After taxes, by the way. So it's at like 25% overall. Alrighty, box number 6. Update the list here. Spanberger, user have hit. Eloy, Bart, Mitchell, Hicklin, Baum, Ramos, Vlad, and the Mesas. Yes, sir. Yes, you may. Let me give you a quick look through this pack real quick here. Joey Bart, top 100. Adele, 30th anniversary. San Francisco Pipeline. Nice. The plate auto did go to, there we go, Mr. Kyle Wright. Nice, nice. And it's not all mangled up with chipped edges like some of the plates we do see that are all crinkled and printing lines and manufacturer codes on the back and stuff like that. So that's a good one. And then we did hit the very tough 30th anniversary Christian Patchy, so both in the same case there. Base, sorry. Louis Robert, top 100. Keston Ware, ready for the show. Dustin May, purple refractor to 250. He's currently Dodgers' top pitching prospect. Wouldn't be surprised to see him up before September, but realistically, you should see him up towards the end of the year. Possibly getting a shot next year at some action. Yeah, we did get a Dom Thompson base auto as well. Just the one we haven't seen was Mr. Hicklin. Haven't seen the Hicklin at all. Sixto Sanchez, top 100. Senzel, ready for the show. Dean Kramer, doubling up. Got a speckle auto, or was it a refractor auto? Speckle to 299 and a base auto in this case. Congrats on that one. Yeah, some plates are very they don't have a lot of contrast. It's just, you know, a lot of dead space. So nice that there's some you can actually see the borders and the images on the card. I don't like the plates that have a lot of dead space on them where you just can't tell. Looks like an auto coming up. Austin Riley, top 100. Eloy, where are you, buddy? Put you on the cover of the box and we can't hit you in 7 cases here. And a little Joey Wentz, Prospect Refractor to $4.99 as well. Same with Mr. Bart. Paper there. The old Mancini. Mackenzie Gore, top 100. Christian Stewart, Rookie of the Year favorites. Admin. It's Admin. Prospect Sterling Refractor. Base. Well, hell, if we're performing all kinds of miracles here, Lou, let's get a nice Mancini parallel in this case. Would only be fitting, right? Bo Bichette, top 100. Duplantier, ready for the show. Pipeline, Colorado Rockies. Evan White, top 100. Zach Greinke, purple paper to $250. Dan Jansen, Rookie of the Year favorites. Nicky Lopez, 30th Anniversary Prospect Refractor. I would welcome any superfractor, any shape or form. Come on in. Let's see if we can pull one. Miguel Amaya, top 100. Jesus Sanchez, blue paper prospect. Sully, got the nice orange wave Sully. 2 Sullys in that last hobby case. Speckle and orange. So very nice on that spot there yesterday. Yeah, I'm getting a little impatient on some of the hitless top guys here as well, so I sure as heck hope when we do, and if we do, it's a nice color numbered auto. Bruiser. And what do we got? Atomic. So this will be an Atomic Refractor auto to 100. Let's see it. Well, Blaze Alexander. Nice one for the Alexander spot there. Atomic to 100. And yeah, should have got him a new pen there apparently as well. A couple of hits now on the Alexander spot. We got him case 1 a few times, a little bit yesterday, and nice Atomic here, 68 out of 100. So now we are printing plate auto, the 30th anniversary to 30. And Atomic here, plus Speckle, a couple of purples, and some refractors on the board. Base. Ah, has it? That must be a nice one then, I tell you that. Wander Chrome. Alcantara, top 100. Mackenzie, ready for the show. Red Sox Pipeline. Hey Brian, just popped up, sir. Any not too much significant on the judge spots there. Alright, just a bunch of inserts. I don't think we've gotten any parallels yet. Unless we got an Atomic. I'm going to have to double check on that. But no autos, unfortunately. Gorman, top 100. And looks like we got a rookie auto coming up. Rookie auto refractor number 5 of 499. There we go. Chance Adams on the board. $5 of $4.99 on the refractor. Cool deal. Wander paper. Well, we were just saying those 30th anniversary autos are tough, but we still got a ways to go. So maybe we can get one of those on the board for you there, Bryant. I was just saying to Marty, because he has the Patchy and Acuna, and I'm like, those 30th anniversary autos are pretty tough. So sure enough, we hit one, and so let's see if we can land one for you in the upcoming case here. Dustin May, top 100. Allard, Rookie of the Year favorites. Bichette, 30th. All right, box number 7 coming up. Sorry, bud. All right. Box number 7. Case number 7. Brian Hayes, top 100. Eloy, ready for the show. And a little Israel Wilson on the board here. Base auto. Sean, a little action there for you. Got him a couple times on day 1. I don't think we saw him yesterday. I think we went blue and purple on day 1. Base auto here.
Can you say large and small for Patty?
Do one of each right now, and then we'll do another one of each on the next shipment, just in case. If you have room. If not, then I can put it on the next shipment.
Okay.
Well, maybe they're trying to control the service time a little bit more on McKenna, being maybe he's more prominent. Maybe they're just trying to figure out what they got with Wilkerson more. Or trying to build up his value maybe for a deadline move or something. Pete Alonso, top 100. Lazardo, ready for the show. Austin Riley, Aqua Shimmer to 125. Hey, Orrin. Goodness, buddy. No Mr. Bart, period. He has been MIA. One of the 10 remaining prospect autos we have yet to see, good sir. So, hoping to get him on the board in multiple forms for you here on the back half of this case. Back half of this break, I should say. Overall, he's been pretty light. In our cases, in our cases that we've opened, we've only seen 2 base autos of him. That's including the team hobby cases we've done and the 3-caser. So he's been very light on our end. So hopefully it balances out here. Hey, Mr. Raul, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, that's something we could consider here. It'd probably be about a week before we get around to listing something like that, Raul. Just because we got to get through the shipping on this one, and then the 3-caser over the weekend, so it's going to put us into next week. Maybe, I don't want to put it out too early, but maybe next weekend, Raul. Shoot me a message on eBay, and I'll follow up with you. At least I'll let you know how it's looking. I think it could be done as long as we'll have to wait and see a week from now, at least if the prices don't jump too much. We could do a hobby and jumbo 2-case team break probably. 6-2. And the base. Hey Patrick, you know what? Yesterday we got a Casey Mize auto, lone auto we've seen on him actually. He was just looking at me here. Yeah, he's been tough. We just got the one there yesterday at the end of the hobby case on Mr. Mize. So it would be nice to get you some color, obviously, here. But yeah, he's been a tough cookie. A lot of top 100 inserts and refractors and stuff like that. But just the lone auto on him, sir. Sorry, no better news to report. Keston Ware, top 100. Kyle Wright, Rookie of the Year favorites. Pablo Martinez, Sterling Prospect Refractor. And yeah, I'll keep in touch with you on that, Raul. I'll let you know. Probably this weekend I'll kind of have a better picture of maybe when we can get that in on the schedule. But I don't think it should be a problem. It would be a good format. K-Bear, top 100. And Atomic coming up. Talent Pipeline. Seattle Mariners. We got 2 of these in the first couple cases. This is our 3rd, so stay tuned. Evan White, Braden Bishop, Ian Miller on these. 103 of 150. In the 3-caser, I should note, in the 3-case break, the guys with talent pipeline spots, and that's their only card, are not listed. That's primarily because the rate of return is not, it's just non-existent. On the 12-caser, there's an expected, you're expected to get some stuff. That's why they're listed for the 12-caser. 3-caser, you're going to notice some of the guys are not listed for that reason. So some of the pipelines will be easier to split up. You guys will get a half a share instead of a third-ish of a share if that happens to be their only spot there. I know there's like 18 or 19 guys that we didn't list for the 3-caser. Base. Well, they didn't say what kind of pipeline, right? Sewers have pipelines too. No. I don't get it. Some of them, they don't put the best selection of prospects, right? So maybe they're up-and-coming guys. You'd figure Kalinick would be on there, more so Dunn, etc., etc. But no, it's more some of the guys that haven't had as much exposure, I would imagine, on that insert set. Plus a top guy, of course, occasionally. Corey Wright, top 100. Kyle Tucker, Vlad, 30th anniversary prospect refractor. Yeah, and look at, I guarantee you, man, Raul, look at what that stuff's going to do now that that product is drying up. And now that the product dries up and that he's performing, that's where you're going to see the growth on that stuff really come into factor. So okay, all I can say is congrats, man. I think you're sitting pretty on his stuff, at least on the first Bowmans, right? Oh, what do we got? Brock Burke, excuse me. First of the day here for the Brock Burke spot. Did get Tommy Romero in the earlier case. And earlier in this case, I should say. Congrats. Draft Mize, right? Yeah, the draft stuff's gonna explode first, but then once his draft stuff goes up so much, his secondary auto in this Bowman Chrome will go up as well. It'll chase, right? It'll follow when people see the draft auto going so much, it'll help bring along the second year stuff quite nicely. If you, I mean, if you got other stuff to sell, I would probably sell the other stuff, right? His stuff, he seems to be doing quite well, and you know, as he gets moved along, his stuff's going to pick up steam, I imagine. Ronnie Mauricio. So if you got stuff that, you know, lesser stuff, I would move that if possible. But like you said, I mean, we're all in a situation where we need to liquidate stuff at times. I'm guilty of that on a weekly basis. Matt Mercer, $4.99. He's still in low A ball too, right? So there's a long way for him to come, but he'll start picking up hype if he continues to dominate. Probably around this time next year, he'll be looking hopefully pretty good into Double A, and then, you know, he'll be knocking on the door by next winter, or by next September, I imagine. Wander, top 100, Vlad, ready for the show. Birdo, new. Casey Golden, refractor auto on this one to $4.99. John, Kyle, pulling for you guys. Haven't seen Mr. Ramos yet. Looking for a nice color to get on the board. 223 out of 499 on this one. 34.95. Last pack of box number 7. Yeah, either way you go, really, right? Pitching prospects flip a coin, right? I've been on both sides of it, good and bad. So you always got Tommy John possibilities, right? So there's, yeah, never hurts to maybe kind of lighten the load if you're that heavily into it. That's the one thing with pitching prospects scares the heck out of me. But Mize doesn't look like he's crazy like an orthodox delivery or anything like that. Who knows? Box number 8. I mean, I'm still sitting on a bunch of my Julio Urias stuff because of his injury, but the kid's still, what, 22 and looks like he's going to be a force still, so. And if you're around back in the day for the Strasburg bubble too, right? Tatis, top 100. Oh my. Oh my. Mr. Julio Rodriguez, refractor auto number 3. 5th overall, and all of them numbered. 3 refractors, a purple, and an orange shimmer. Wowza. I have to think about it, but he very well may be up in the lead now. Congrats on those. 119 out of 499. Yeah, he was a well-regarded Padres prospect too, right? Just took a little bit to come around. Just looked like he is now. What do we got? Matt Mercer. Got the blue paper, add a chrome refractor as well here. 345 of 499. We'll do a recap on this case as soon as we finish it here. Case number 8, second jumbo of the day, coming right up. Ooh, cool deal, man. He's been tough too. We've only seen a couple base autos on Ornelas here through Coming up on 7 cases now. Royce Lewis, top 100, 6-2, 30th anniversary. Padres Pipeline. Turang, top 100, Wander, 30th anniversary refractor. Sandro Fabian, Aqua Shimmer to 125. Vladdy, where you at, buddy? Kyle Wright, top 100. Jansen, Rookie of the Year favorites. Casey Mize, Sterling, Prospect Refractor. Joy Bart, Chrome. Base. Taylor Widener, top 100. Mackenzie, ready for the show. Kansas City Royals Pipeline. Michael Kopech, top 100. Got the auto in this case. Chris Shaw, Gore, 30th anniversary Prospect Refractor. Daz Cameron, top 100. Logan Webb, Sky Blue, Paper Prospect of $4.99. Chris Bryant, Sterling. Got a Logan Webb base auto in this case to start it out at a parallel there. George Valera, top 100. Eloy, ready for the show. Genesis Cabrera, there we go, back on the board. We haven't seen him since a pretty active first couple of cases. Did get the Bowman Sterling orange auto on card. Haven't seen another one of those. And did get an auto on day 1 as well. So back here with a base chrome auto. Congrats on this one. So I'm guessing him and Edward are related or brothers, being their same hometown. Edward on the Padres, right? Marlins, excuse me. Al Verdugo, top 100. Lazardo, ready for the show. Cubbies Pipeline. Here we go. That's true, right? You know, I've done that before and left early. I had a weekend trip out to Vegas a long time ago. Was planning on going back on a Sunday and I was up a month's salary for me at the time, more than that. And yeah, I disappeared in the middle of the night on a Saturday night. Everyone messaged, "Where'd you go?" I'm back at home, guys. Sorry. On a Sunday morning. Leon Richardson, blue refractor auto. 138 out of 150. Seen a few Leon Richardson now. First of the day here. Congrats on this one. 138 out of 150. Base. Last pack, case number 7. We'll do a recap on this one, and we'll move along. Case number 8 on deck. If you can't find anything, let me know. On those Allen and Ginter ones are hard.
Yeah, exactly. Are they under the table?
Oh, you know what? Check that back box in the corner up in the top. Is it up there? Oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I will. I'll come back.
Cool, no worries. I had trouble finding it last time. I had to look around, that's why. Little scuff on this Chris Paddock here, just a heads up. I haven't seen too many issues like that on the inserts. A bit of scuffage there. My apologies. Kyle Wright, Rookie of the Year favorites. Kershaw, 30th anniversary. Base. Okay. Well, let's recap here. We did get one more guy off the board in that case. I'll find my list here. Yeah. All right, we got Spanberger off the board, on the board, I should say. Yeah, that's why I got out of town before I could give it back. Of course, I was younger at the time, and you know, money was harder to come by, harder to save. So it was like, oh boy, I got my attention because I knew what was coming. Right? Friends find out, it's like, all right, $150 breakfast the next morning, and for everybody, and all right, autograph recap. Start here with the color, and we'll spread it apart. Marty, a couple of top autos in there, the low numbered stuff. Congrats there, sir. That's a rookie auto. All right, start from the top. A couple of nice low-numbered autos in this case. 101 printing plate auto, Kyle Wright. Not only that one, but got the patchy 30th anniversary prospect refractor auto, 20 of 30. Marty, congrats there, buddy. 2 tough hits. Moving along in this case, atomic refractor auto to 100. Blaze Alexander, 68 out of 100. Blue refractor auto to 150, Leon Richardson. 2 purples to 250 in that case, Tommy Romero. Chad Spanberger on the board finally here, first auto there. 2 speckle refractor autos to 299, Dean Kramer, Mason Martin. Refractor autos to 499, rookie refractor, Chance Adams. Prospect refractors, Will Stewart, El Juarez Montero, 3rd refractor auto for Montero, Casey Golden, and Julio Rodriguez, also 3rd refractor auto, 5th overall. I have to check the numbers, but Mr. Rodriguez might be in the leader's chair there. Base autos, base rookie auto, Michael Kopech. Prospect base, Webb, Widener, Martin, Dom Thompson-Williams, Vierling, Pablo Martinez, Dean Kramer, Israel Wilson, Brock Burke, Genesis Cabrera on those. Chrome parallels. Spread these out real quick here. Nice gold refractor, Pete Alonso. That's a paper. Okay, so from the top, you're going to get the gold refractor. Little Pistol Pete. 46 out of 50, Pete Alonso. Pistol Pete of baseball. Cool deal. Moving along here. Aquas to 125. 2 Aqua refractors, 2 Aqua Shimmer. Joe Adell and Dylan Cease. And on the Shimmers, Austin Riley and Sandro Fabian. Atomic Refractor Inserts. Bowman Sterling Atomic. Prospect, Jonathan India. And Top 100 Atomic, Corbin Burns. Blue refractors here. We got 2 Shimmers, 1 traditional blue. Sixto Sanchez. And also got the Shimmer. Let's do that. All 3 of them. Phillies. Adonis Medina. 113 out of 150 there as well. Purple refractors, number to 250. 3 of them in this case. Mountcastle, DJ Peters, and Dustin May. Speckle refractors to 299. Logan Allen, Reggie Lawson. And traditional refractors to 499. Collins, Royce Lewis, Joey Wentz, and Matt Mercer. Paper parallels. Case number 7 coming up. And got the Bryce Harper short print, second short print on the Harper spot now. Alright, well, yeah, lacking on the color paper. Top paper parallel Jesus Sanchez blue to 150, no gold. Purple papers to 250, Tatis, Adames, Jazz Chisholm, Greinke. Sky blue paper prospects to 499. Ahmed, last one, 499 to 499. Brock Burke, Bo Bichette, Jeff McNeil rookie, couple that's nice ones there. Mercer, Webb, and Nate Pearson. Oh, I'm sorry, we did get a pipeline trio here. Atomic to 150 for the Mariners. Evan White, Braden Bishop, Ian Miller. It's our 3rd Atomic multiplayer, so those will be handled tomorrow after the final case. We'll do a single random to apply left side, right side, or middle for those. And then we did get our 2nd Bryce Harper short print here. Both have come out of jumbos, right? Yeah, haven't hit one into the hobby yet, so maybe we do get one, hopefully. Or a parallel. Cool deal. And real quick here, Bowman Sterling refractors. Bryant, Mize, Tucker, Pablo Martinez, Matias, Admin, Madrigal, Urias, Bryant, Florial, Otani, Gratterall, Kalenic, Urias, and Casey Mize one more time. And I got a couple here, I'm sure. Set aside on Wander Franco. And that's it. No Joey Part in that one. Yeah, that's going to get us through case number 7. Case number 8 coming up. Let me just move some paper base real quick. Alrighty. Just that's up there. Okie doke. Let's see it. Jumbo case number 8. Or case number 8. Second jumbo of today. eBay. Alright, case number 8 is loaded. Set this guy in there. Alright, good to go. Jeff, see if we can get you some Peter Lambert action, good sir.
What time did you break then? Stars and Stripes?
Oh, Sunday. Noon?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, noon. Thanks, sir. So if you guys are interested, we had a Stars and Stripes baseball break that had to get postponed. That is relisting. Auctions are for that. It's going to be a 2-caser. Those auctions will end Saturday night. We'll break Stars and Stripes USA Baseball Sunday afternoon this coming week. So do be on the lookout for that one. Joey Wentz, 30th anniversary. White Sox Pipeline. Alex Reyes, top 100. Forrest Whitley, ready for the show. Hello, there we go. Back on the board. Christian Santana. What did we get yesterday? Got a purple refractor yesterday. Put them on the board. Speckle refractor here. 100 of 299. Alright. Action now. Didn't get them on day 1, so good to get a few all numbered right so far. Bryce Wilson, top 100. Chris Shaw, Rookie of the Year favorites. Pablo Martinez, Sterling Prospect refractor. Valaire, top 100. Mountcastle, ready for the show. Israel, back-to-back. Base autos. Base auto in the last case. Base auto here to start case number 8. Cool deal. Congrats there. I think we're a little more Israel than Darian Cruz, so we can get you some more Darian Cruz on the board. Congrats. Sorry about that. There we go. Michael Kopech, top 100. All right, Rookie of the Year favorites. Brendan McKay, 30th anniversary. Kyle Tucker, top 100. Mackenzie, ready for the show. Blake Rutherford, Aqua refractor, 99 of 125. Seth Beer, chrome. Well, I'm not sure I can answer that for them, sir. There is always room for growth on certain guys, too, from an investment standpoint. So, even though they might not be top caliber, you know, some guys have a nice little undervalue to them. Let's just say that. Tatis. Some guys, who's a good comp? Ender Enciarte, right? Not highly regarded, but pretty solid player. I mean, highly regarded in the sense of he was a decent prospect. More so probably than Israel, but you know, if he gets built up. Corbin Burns, top 100. Ready for the show. Kirilloff, pipeline. Base. Still, but I mean, he started in the minors when he was like 17. People forget too, right? Adrian Beltre, Dodgers gave up on him too early. He was, thinking Beltre was in the Dodgers system at 16, I think, 15 or 16. Dominican system, but you know, by the time he was 21, by the time he was like 22, they'd had him for a good 3 or 4 years already. He debuted, I think, at 19 for the Dodgers. Jordan Alvarez, although he was a little more highly regarded, obviously. Luis Garcia, Kyle Tucker, Sterling rookie. Gale Hall, top 100. Luzardo, ready for the show. Astros pipeline. And more base. Logan L. What do we got? Blue. Put some ink on it. Ooh, what do we got? Twinkie. Andrew Beachtoll. Blue refractor. 135 out of 150. Congrats. Remember Justin Turner too, right? With the Mets. Just written off and then turned into a star with the Dodgers. So some guys do catch it late, right? Very late. Combination of maybe opportunity, confidence not hitting at the right time, getting overlooked in the system maybe. There are some gems that do make it through, right? Scherf, top 100. Nice Chris Bryant, sky blue. 332 of 499. Nicky Madrigal, 30th anniversary. Keegan Thompson, prospect refractor to 499. Base. Yeah, McNeil looks like Daniel Murphy's a great example too. Yeah, Murphy and Turner, right? To the dismay of Mets fans. You know, it happens. And I missed the first Joey Barton there somehow. Saw him on top there. Box number 2. So we got a blue refractor Beachtoll. 2 numbered autos there. Speckle refractor Christian Santana, and then Isabel Wilson base auto. Yeah, DeGrom was capable, right? DeGrom had the stuff and everything, just needed to put it together. And boy, has he now, right? Dustin May, top 100. Brandon Lau, Rookie of the Year favorites. Luis Urias, 30th anniversary rookie refractor. I mean, he was still a beast, right? Even a few years ago when they had their run, he was still a beast, but now he's another level beast, right? He's kind of put it all together now. John, it's preordained. It is what must happen. It's been determined. Sandy Alcantara, top 100. Senzel, ready for the show. Getting ready. Pipeline. Cleveland Indians there. Looking for Mr. Hicklin still among one of the 10 prospect autos we're still looking for. Miguel Amaya, top 100. Welker, purple paper to 250. Alvarez, Sterling, refractor. Base. Oh, that was a red. That's upside down. Peter Lambert, top 100. Will Smith, upside down insert. Sully, back on the board. Mr. Matias, big day yesterday. Base auto here. Orange Shimmer and Speckle autos on the board yesterday. I think we managed a purple from day one. So he's been hitting. Unlike some spots we haven't been able to get going, he's been popping here and there. Congrats on this one. $31 jacks last year. A little low on the average, but I can work on that. Looks like the power is there. Camargo's a nice player too. Right. Those are the kind of players you need. I mean, there's only so many stars you can have. You need those supplemental players that can move around the diamond. Those are really, really, really nice pieces to have for any team. John D, top 100. Urias, Rookie of the Year. Seth Beer, 30th anniversary prospect refractor. Louis Robert, top 100. I guess they got these on a upside down streak here. Cole Reagan's Aqua Shimmer to 125. Hey Chris, no worries, sir. I know it's a little confusing with the products, how they come out. So generally, Bowman Draft comes out in December, and that's related to the draft class that took on in the prior year. So this year's draft is what, in June? So Bowman Draft for this year, come December, will have players that were drafted in that draft. 2018 draft guys were in the 2018 Bowman Draft. And then they held back a few guys. For example, Joey Bart was held back from Bowman Draft. He was a notable guy that should have been in Bowman Draft, but they held back for Bowman here. Generally, what they do is they supplement the Bowman in April with one of the top draft guys usually gets held back, and then like Wander Franco is one of those July 2nd international signings. So more of the international guys in Bowman and Bowman Chrome. A lot of the American draft players in Bowman Draft. Although some guys do get held back like Bart did here. This is Bart's first series, so he's on a little bit of a delay. Seth Beer too. Seth Beer was last year's draft, but they didn't put him in Bowman draft, and they only put his prospects in this product. So his auto isn't until Bowman Chrome this summer. So that's a little unorthodox as well. Justice Sheffield, Tristan McKenzie, but yeah, I mean, it's a good question there, right? Not the first person to ask. Tristan McKenzie to $4.99 on that one. Hey, Timely Games, how you doing, buddy? Gorman, top 100. Keston Huera, ready for the show. Otto coming up. Deathridge back on the board. Brock Deathridge, first auto of the day here. The Reverend is back in the house. No worries, Chris. Sorry, that's kind of a rough explanation there, but it is kind of a curious one, right? How they hold some guys back, but it's kind of like a stock. They're trying to time it more or less with. They don't want to put a guy in too early unless he's kind of noted a little bit. So something to keep an eye out for this year, right? This year's draft in June. We'll have the Bowman draft checklist late November, but I would expect one of the top guys to get held back for 2020 Bowman. So we'll see how that all shakes out. Wander. Joey Bart, top 100. Esteban, 30th anniversary. Detroit Tigers pipeline. Another confusing thing, you know, Casey Mize in this one, but his first Bowman's in Bowman draft. But they do that, you know, second year. They do a lot of second year stuff on guys as well these days now. A few years ago, you'd see more, you know. Hey, what do we got here? Atomic Refractor auto. I'll just hush up for just a moment here, see if we can put this on the board for somebody that has not hit here. Sixto, top 100, and who do we got? Who do we got? Oh boy, we got a Wander. Woo! Wowza. Blue refractor yesterday. Atomic refractor to 100 today. Robert, congrats, good sir. Some mojo on the board for the Wander Franco spot. Putting them up. That's a beauty. Blue yesterday was a beauty, and this one, well, that's gonna be put you right where you want to be. There's a bit of room to play now. Sharp looking card there. Yeah, Wander. I mean, the guy I'm chasing, right? I'm chasing Diego Cartella. His redemption only. He's probably not even going to get up to A-ball till next year. So some of these guys are like 2021, 2022. But, you know, come the investment and come, you know, by the time the product dries out and they get to the bigs, should be some good appreciation. Curious to see how his stuff holds, right? Curious to see how he does in the low levels there, but wowza, indeed. All right. Congrats there. I think the Wander spot's sitting pretty now. Well, where they want to be, right? They're going to get a good amount of value back from the base and chrome. I think I'm looking somewhere around, at least for the 12 case, or somewhere around at least $800 on the base and the chrome and inserts alone. So that's a nice little recoupment. That's today too, right? Who knows where they're at, those chromes are at in 3 years. Mackenzie Gore top 100. Dakota Hudson Atomic Refractor 7 out of 150. Mr. Baum, looking for an auto on him. Haven't seen him. Yeah, right. We've seen more Wander than Hicklin, Ramos, either Mesa. That's two spots on the Mesa and Mesa Junior, and I haven't hit one of them collectively. yet 4 on the Wander, which is would figure to be the hardest to hit, right? So I don't have any real explanation on that there. A little bad luck maybe missing here and there. I don't think the other guys are short printed. I don't know if anyone has seen or noticed anyone that is excessively short printed, but we might have an idea at the end of this break. And yeah, I feel too for Mark and yeah, Cal Mitchell. We didn't hit him in the 3-caser and haven't hit him in here in this case or break. And now that I think back to it, I don't think we hit him in either hobby cases that we did for team breaks. So, is it really that hard to get Cal Mitchell on the board? I don't know. No Joey Bart either. I know. A little light. Vlad and Eloy as well, among others. O'Neal Cruz, top 100. Chance Adams, rookie of the year favorites. Where you at? Joey Bart. Gold. No, just an insert. Upside down, sorry. False start on the breaker. Khalil Lee, top 100. Mitch Keller, ready for the show. Pipeline, Cardinals. Kyle Lewis, top 100. Starling Marte, purple paper to 250. Swaggerty, blue paper to 499. Ronaldo Hernandez, prospect Sterling. We did get the Swaggerty top 100 auto, so nice little auto there for the swag spot. Andres Jimenez, top 100. Base. Pipeline Athletics. Well, Panini's a little different because it's not licensed, right? So, for the most part, Panini gets them in there pretty early, right? Elite, they get them in there on Elite Extra Edition, and there's a good window on Elite Extra before Bowman Draft in the fall. So that's something we'll keep an eye on. Or generally, Elite Extras in January. I'm sorry, mistimed on that one, but they're pretty good. They get everybody in there, but like I said, it's a little different because it's not doesn't carry the sealing that Bowman Chrome or Bowman does, right? That's pretty much the gold standard when it comes to rookies or prospect stuff. Although they do have some nice supplemental prospect products. Primarily, Chrome is king. But I do really like the Elite Extra Edition. We're going to dabble with some Trinity Baseball next month, and then there's a few other products as well. Contenders Draft is somewhat pretty fun time as well. Loaiziga, top 100. Tatis, ready for the show. Purple. Telmito Augustine, purple refractor auto to 250. Oh, hello, friend. There we go. Nice buyback for the buyback spot. Dennis Eckersley on the board for the 89 Bowman buyback spot. First one on those. Cool deal. Sorry that took a while. Howdy. Yeah. Bowman Chrome. Bowman is carries the largest differences you'll see in prices, right? Especially on the first Bowmans. Those are the most highly coveted when a guy does get make it eventually. All right, Mr. Augustine on the board there, and bonus auto buyback for the buyback spot. Dennis Eckersley on this one. Cool deal. First one of those we've seen. What are the odds? '30th. Nope. All right, I'll have to dig for the odds here. There's quite a bit of stuff on this. Yeah, and if you ever have any questions, Chris, shoot me a message on eBay. More than happy to follow up in depth on any kind of questions or concerns. Also, I could probably point out a couple of reference points on some products to kind of show example of how some guys pricing on the Bowman card has risen more so than the other ones in particular, right? So let me show you here. So in particular, the first Chrome, so Vlad here, 2016 Bowman, first Chrome, although Auto was in Bowman Chrome, so that's another confusing one there where different products to find the different cards. The regular card was in the Bowman set from 2016. So the first Bowmans are the ones that are going to carry the highest value. Those Vlad Chromes, before the Super Bowl, PSA 10 Vlads were going for $80. After the Super Bowl, they doubled in price, probably up to about $1.50, $1.60. Now they're about $1.20. But as he kind of does so and moves forward, the historical price on that card probably will climb, right? If he does what he's supposed to do. Oh, Joe, no. Dang nabbit, this red keeps making me think we're going to get a red auto, and it's an insert upside down. I'm sorry. Dylan Cease, top 100. Fooling me. Spanberger, refractor auto. Back on the board. There you go. 0 through 6. And then we got a purple in case 7. Refractor here to $4.99 in case number 8. So making up for a little lost time there. Congrats. So, this is a Vlad Chrome, but it's a second year, right? I don't think they've put second, not even, it'd be third year even, but they do that. So when the prospects come out, they'll have a first Bowman, and then until they get their major league debut, you'll see additional prospect cards if they're a top prospect. But the first Bowman is what carries the most significant value. Genesis Cabrera, Sterling. But as the first Bowman goes up, the secondary stuff will follow. Not as much, but it'll pick up as the first stuff gets so expensive. Yeah, I'm kind of impartial to the 3-border design. I kind of like the traditional full border, so you can kind of really assess, at least like on the back here, you can assess 4 full borders, right? So you can assess the centering so much easier. It is a little bit of a question mark on the front. The best I can do is judge the top to bottom, and then it's real tough on the left to right. So I hear you there. From a grader's perspective, yeah, I'm not sure what to expect. Brendan McKay, top 100. Vlad, ready for the show. Brock Burke, back on the board. Chrome auto here. That's a good question. Let me take a look at one that we have seen here. Bravo's logo base. Yeah, if it's a first auto, that stuff is definitely has the more potential. So that's the stuff I like to grade. Does it have potential, right? Well, anything with his name on it has potential in my book. So that's a nice, that's something nice. I'd look like a nice PSA 10 on that insert. Even would do fairly well, I would think, depending on how the population report is. So that's another thing I should note out too, right? Population reports. So even though a card is graded, it is determined upon how many of that card are graded in existence. So population reports do matter. Casey Mize top 100, gold or yellow here? Yellow. Well, looking to get an auto on the board. Parallel here, Victor Mesa. David, be on the lookout, buddy. Might have to help put some water on that fire if we can't put something on the board for you here. 30 out of 75, nice yellow refractor there, Victor Mesa. On the Braves there. Yeah, I guess they maybe they did go with the like the Diamondbacks on some of those clear backs there. Your best guess is as good as mine, good sir. I am neither a design manager nor a consultant on the product. Merely the messenger. Alright, so box number 4 coming up. Bonus auto there with the 89 buyback Eckersley. Purple Telmito Augustine. Got a few of them on the board. Oops. Hey, Preston. Is my phone over there? Okay, box number 4. Coming up. So, as I was saying here, population reports. So, here's an example. One of my favorite cards I have that's graded a PSA 10, my Corey Seager 2016 Heritage Red Ink. Nice PSA 10. Rare card in itself, right? So here's what kind of helps determine those things. PSA has a nice app on available for phones there, so you can take the card itself, right, and you can scan it as such, and we'll give you the information, the population report. So there's 9 of these that have been graded a PSA 10. Most recent sale was a $535 price. But there's only 9 of them that grade that high, so it gives you an extra idea of the rarity, right? If you have a population report of 1, well, then you can control the price on that product probably a little bit more. So that's the fun part about population reports. Works the same way with Beckett on the population reports as well. Pretty cool little tool they have on the app there. I just realized that a few months ago. So that's where even something like getting a nice insert graded, even though it's not a crazy card, like it's an insert, if the population report is pretty moderate on it, you can get a good return. Helps to note it in the listing that it's low pop, pop 1, pop 5, something like that. Nice Joey Bart, Sterling Atomic Refractor. Well, see if we can get an auto. Would be nice, right? 75 of 150 on that one. I like the fact that it gives you a historical reference on the last sale as well there. It kind of helps if you are trying to, you know, saves you the trouble of having to look on eBay or something or trying to gauge pricing. Exactly. That's why I really don't mind it. Cheap prices on first Bowman autos, rather than sell it for $5 or $10, I'd rather hang on to it. Top 100, Alex Verdugo, Duplantier, and we got a speckle. Not an auto though. Nico Horner, 292 of 299. On that one, Pipeline Brew Crew. So kind of works opposite though. That Seeger is nice and limited, rating to 69, but there's 9 of them graded, so that high. So, you know, if that were like a population 1 or a 2, it'd be a little better. But still a nice rare card with a rare grade on it, so it helps magnify the rarity too. Daz Cameron, top 100. Michael Baez, blue paper to 499. Sully, Sterling Prospect. Roller mark on that Domingo Acevedo. Sorry about that. Joe Bart, first chrome. So that's the fun part about, you know, getting your stuff, looking it over, grading it, is that it can magnify the rarity. So even though if it's a parallel to 50 or some gold refractor, nicely graded, could, you know, put it under 10 on the population report. Taylor Widener, top 100. Where? Ready for the show. Pipeline Buckos. That would be cool though. We got to create like a Costco or something of sports cards. Go around and give samples for Lou. Oh, sir, please try our 2019 Bowman here. Bryce Trang, top 100. Kopech, 30th anniversary rookie refractor. Sean Murphy, purple to 250. Paper Wander. I heard he stopped signing a while ago, though. Franco, chrome. Used an LDS, top 100. Rookie auto coming up. Chris Shaw on the board there. I don't think we've got him on the rookie auto spots yet. Rookie auto action. Cool deal. Congrats on this one here. Base. Not ready for the show. Hand number them just like the Heritage there I had. Will do, good sir. I'll make sure you get number 1. They are numbered to 10, right? I got a lot of requests. Pipeline Texas Rangers. Yeah, we're sure to give those out for hitless spots. No, just kidding. Tatis, top 100. Austin Riley, ready for the show. Otto, one more time. Dean Kramer, he's getting a little popular around here now. I think we got him twice, right? Last case, Speckle and the base. Another base auto here. Hadn't seen him through the first 3 cases, right? Just putting up some numbers now. Yeah, right. It gives you a little bit of a perspective there, seeing his stuff priced. The earlier stuff tends to skew towards the more expensive, being the first chromes and stuff like that. So that's where it carries a premium on the first Bowman stuff. Would help, right, if the kid has potential to perform. That's why you see the hype and speculation there on Mr. Wander Franco, among other kids. And I mean kids, right? 'Cause he's 17. So a lot can happen, right? He is not even of drinking age yet, and God forbid, right? But well, you know, Mr. Mantle had a little bit of a problem. Still one of the all-time greats, but it certainly did probably take away from what he could have been. So you don't wish that for anybody, but life, you know, life has got a bunch of crazy aspects to it. So you just hope that he's got a good head on his shoulders, stays healthy, and can do his job, right? Urias. And who do we got? There he is, Mr. Kinsner, back on the board here. Refractor auto, 256 of 499. What did we get? Purple auto on him yesterday. Mr. Kisner. Captain of the football team. Yeah, that's the kind of guy I want behind the plate. Base. Taylor Trammell, top 100. Aramis Garcia, haven't seen too much on him. Nice gold rookie here, paper rookie. 24 out of 50. Little action on that spot now. Stewart, Rookie of the Year favorites. Kirilloff, 30th anniversary prospect refractor. And right, the whole prospecting the scene has changed, right? 5, 6, 7, 8 years ago, there used to be a lot more, you know, so nowadays you have more second-year guys as opposed to the guys that just end up flopping out, right? A lot of the 2008, 9, 10 sets, almost like 60%, 70% of those prospects just flop out to nothing. So that's kind of what hurt the long-term value of those products. So that's why you see more second-year guys sustaining product values rather than putting a guy that might not be considered a good shot at being a top-tier prospect. Seems like they used to put prospect cards for almost anyone and everyone before. They're a bit more selective now. More of the, they got to have some potential and or, you know, pedigree to them as well. There we go. Box number 5, case number 7. Kinsner refractor, Kramer base, Chris Shaw base. So pretty standard box there. So you can get back on the color side here. Yeah, and that's another thing, right? We've seen it's not consistent, but a steady trend of that, and that's unfortunate, right? Life has unexpected and, you know, unintended consequences. And, you know, Oscar Taveras he wasn't drunk or nothing. He was just a passenger, so that's unfortunate. I remember him too. I said, Oscar Taveras was a rare situation. He was a very, very high-rated top prospect. I don't remember a top prospect like that. I mean, Fernandez was in the bigs, Ventura was in the bigs, but as far as like top-notch, top prospect on the cusp of stardom, he was there, man. It's sad. Kyle Tucker. Brendan Rodgers, 30th anniversary. And Jose Fernandez, man, I wish the Dodgers would have traded for him, or could have, or should have. Maybe that situation wouldn't have gone down and he'd still be pitching today. But I know they tried to trade for him multiple times. They just couldn't get it done. Swaggerty, top 100. Ready for the shoot. Pipeline. It's unfortunate because I think if it did happen, he wouldn't have been in that situation, obviously. It's funny how the slightest of, slightest of decisions or turns in life can have a huge ripple effect. Libertor, top 100. Andres Jimenez, blue paper to 150. Otani-san, he's going to be back in a few weeks. That's going to be interesting. Base. Number 1 of 150. Cool deal. Corey Ray, top 100. Kyle Wright, Rookie of the Year favorites. Glaber, 30th anniversary refractor. Colwyn, top 100. McKay, ready for the show. There we go. I was just telling someone earlier. Although, Jeffrey, I'm sorry you didn't have Nolan Gorman on that one. Well, there we go. Nolan Gorman, top 100 auto on the board. Number 4 of 50. Solid hit there. Had a bit of parallels on him as well. Cool deal. It's going to be a nice left-right combination with him and Goldschmidt in that lineup. Base. Well, let's see if we can do it sooner than later for the sake of your monitor there. Pablo Martinez, top 100. Vlad, ready for the show. Darian Cruz, blue refractor. We did get a blue auto on him. Day number 2, right? Looking to put some more on the board there. Yeah, nice auto there on the top 100, Gorman. Ian Anderson, top 100. Rogers, ready for the show. Cubbies, pipeline. Joey Bart. First paper. That was a good jumbo case. Auto to 30 and the printing plate auto. We've seen some jumbo cases where that case we hit the blue Wander. That was, we didn't hit anything higher than an atomic, I think, or the blue. Yeah. So curious to see on cases that have Wander, big Wander hits in them, how those fall. There we go. A little Trout action. Blue paper. 60 out of 150. On that guy. Gorman, 30th anniversary. K-Bear, my guy. 397 of 499. Only 2 strikeouts on the year. Only 50 at bats, but he's a real good low strikeout rate guy. Really dig that. Wander. Mr. Ruiz on board there. The printing plate, the orange autos to 25. Eloy, top 100. And did we do it again? Oh, I think we did. Oh my. Wow. Wowza. Alright. Putting them on the board for the Franco spot. Two base. Refractor, atomic, and blue on the board. Rob, congrats. Good sir. Holy smokes. On a little bit of a run now. How many cases have we hit them in a row? 239 out of 499 on that one. I know, Bart and Eloy, Vlad and the Mesas, everyone's going, what the? Well, congrats there. See if we can do the same for your guy here. Man. Wouldn't have guessed, right? I wouldn't have guessed he'd be one of the better spots, right? So, good for them. Now, let's see if we can make it good for some other people here. Adonis Medina, top 100. Snell, 30th anniversary. Pipeline. Pretty good day 2, pretty good day 3 for the Franco spot. 2 base autos on day 1, too, not too shabby either. Roller mark on that. Clinic, top 100. Jordan Alvarez, ready for the show. There he is. Mr. Ruiz back on the board here.
You said starting at 4, right? Or 4:40?
4:30.
4:30?
It's fine. It's going to be a Saturday night, so it's not worried about it. Yeah, good old 5,600 on that one. All right, Kyle, Mr. Ruiz back on the board here. Let's see if we can find you Roberto Ramos. He's one of our remaining hitless guys on the prospect side. A few on Ruiz with a base and a couple of refractors and a speckle, I believe. So a little better there, but we need to put something on the board on Ramos. Sorry, got to work on it. It's a little fast twitch reaction. Adrian Morehan, Chris Shaw, Jonathan India, top 100. Comes with sound effects now. It's cheaper than the software I was going to have to buy, so I figured, I just kind of cue in the soundboard from the old Whistler here. Alright, box number 6, case number 8 coming up. Ruiz, Franco Refractor, Nolan Gorman. Pretty good box there. Gorman top 100. Ruiz base auto and the Franco. Okay, coming up. Pearson, top 100. Adams, rookie of the year favorites. Gore, 30th anniversary. Speckle, coming up. Nolan Jones, top 100. Austin Riley, ready for the show. Edward Cabrera, Speckle, Prospect Refractor to 299. Dodgers Pipeline, Joey Bart Paper. Senzel, ready for the show. Chris Davis, blue paper to $4.99. Blaze Alexander, blue prospect paper to $4.99 as well. Urias, Sterling rookie refractor. Mr. Wanderer. Boy, I can't believe we haven't seen some of these guys either. Either Mesa, Joey Bart, or Eloy. Baum, Hicklin, Ramos, and Vlad. Alright. Let's put on all points bulletin out for those fellas. Michael Bias, top 100. Alonso, ready for the show. Rookie auto refractor coming up to $4.99. Danny Jansen back on the board. A couple of Danny Jansen rookie auto hits. Did get the Rookie of the Year favorites to 150. In addition, add this refractor. Cool deal. Congrats on those. Look back there. Louis Patino, top 100. Blake Snell, 30th anniversary atomic refractor. 84 out of 150. Lugo, Sixto Sanchez, 30th anniversary. Joey Bart. What do we got? Just about an hour from now, guys and gals, we'll get started on the hobby case. So I'll finish up these last few boxes, do a recap. Should give us about a half-hour intermission. Hunter Green, Aqua, 105 out of 125. Victor Robles, top 100. Tatis, ready for the show. Mets Pipeline. Mejia, top 100. Kershaw, 30th anniversary. Blaze Alexander, purple refractor prospect. Last one here, 250 of 250. Nice atomic auto for them in the last case. Couple of parallels here. Jazzman, top 100. Bichette, ready for the show. Purple auto. Reggie Lawson. 148 out of 250 on this one. Few on the board for the Lawson spot, right? We did get a, wow, I think that might be his third purple, right? We got him pretty early on, I think. Congrats on that one. Tugi, top 100. Wander, 30th anniversary. Sorry, Philadelphia Phillies pipeline on that one. Well, hell, if we hit you anything else here, you might as well, right? You got the blue base and the plate on the board. Soraka, top 100. Mitch Keller, ready for the show. Otto coming up. Oh, did we? Wow. Talk about crushing it. That's his 6th auto. First base. Base, 2 refractors. Purple and the orange, right? 3 refractors. Holy smokes. Julio Rodriguez on a tear on this break. Cannot miss on him. Refractor auto in the last case. Base auto here in this case. Cool deal. Last pack, a box number 6, case number 8. I'll post the link for the hobby case number 9 start as soon as we finish this one here. It's at the top of the chat as well. 3:30 Pacific, 6:30 Eastern, so a little under an hour. Esteban, Sterling Prospect Refractor. Base. Okay, good to go. Christian Patchy, top 100, rookie of your favorites. Christian Stewart, Lindor, 30th anniversary. AJ Puck, top 100, Whitley, ready for the show. San Fran Pipeline. Garcia, top 100. Quantrill, Sky Blue Paper Prospect to $4.99. Chris Bryant, Sterling Refractor. Luzardo, top 100, ready for the show. Keston Huera. Will Stewart, back at it. Got a refractor auto on him in the last, one of the jumbo case, last case, excuse me. And base auto here. So a little more action on that spot. Base. Tristan McKenzie, top 100, Urias, rookie of the year favorites. Patchy, 30th anniversary prospect refractor. Leote, top 100, Nick Senzel, ready for the show. Dustin May, prospect refractor. We did get the red refractor, red wave red on him, so nice bit of parallels there. $2.99 of $4.99. Base. Jason Groom, top 100. Mountcastle, ready for the show. Pipeline, Tampa Bay Rays. Marco, Roy, looking to get him on the board here for you today. Vlad, top 100. Soto, 30th anniversary. Jesus Sanchez. Aqua Shimmer, 74 of 125. Oh man, would it be fun working for you, Lou? Hey boss, I couldn't find the... Get out! Come out of the office with water on the shirt. What happened? I don't know. Aaron Stivali. We got a first auto on the board for him yesterday in the hobby case. Add a refractor here now to $4.99. So, a little slow start on that spot. Picking it up a little bit now. Showing signs of life. 270 of $4.99. Congrats on that one. Jackson Coer, top 100. Pablo Martinez, 30th anniversary. Prospect refractor. Reds pipeline. Brandon Marsh, top 100. John D. Ready for the show. Orioles. Ryan McKenna. There we go. On the board. Blue refractor. First of the day here for them. 126 out of 150. Uh, 26 of 150, excuse me. Congrats there. Murphy, top 100. Brandon Lau, excuse me, Rookie of the Year favorites. Casey Mize, Sterling Prospect Refractor. And the base. I haven't seen Miguel Amaya since that base auto too, so he's a little light. Okay, last box of this case coming up. Put that one in my box. Okay, box number 8, case number 8, hobby case 9, case number 9, which is hobby case, set to resume here in about 50 minutes, so 3:30 Pacific, 6:30 Eastern. Alright, see if we can knock something out here. Gohar, top 100. Jansen, Rookie of the Year favorites. Carter Kieboom, 30th anniversary. Jonathan India, top 100. Eloy, ready for the show. So let's see it. Town Pipeline Padres. He's one of our hit list, right? More notable hit list guys. Mauricio, top 100. Brendan Rodgers, blue paper prospect. Mike Trout, Sterling refractor. Mr. Rogers. Mauricio Banks, haven't seen him since yesterday. Gradall, top 100. Here we go. Refractor auto. Augustine, doubling up. We got purple on him in this case. Add a refractor as well. Congrats there. Evan White, top 100. Taylor Ward, sky blue paper rookie to $4.99. Stewart, rookie of the year favorites. Aaron Nola, 30th anniversary refractor. Hey, Mr. Orn. No, he's one of the guys here that's kind of making me scratch my head here. Bart, Eloy, Vlad, Mesa Jr., Mesa, Baum, Hicklin, and Ramos still not on the board, inexplicably. So I really apologize on that one. I'll shoot you a message later tonight. See what we can do on that on our end, at least maybe to help absorb some of that. But yeah, we're definitely going to shoot you a message there, good sir. Mountcastle. And no, but Bo Burrows to $2.99. Speckle. Seeing that the wander spot seems to be well taken care of, it at least lessens the lessens the scope of hit list spots that I need to pay attention to or help out on. So a little bit easier on that front, but it certainly don't want to have to resort to that here. So at this case, we're kind of willing to forego the base auto and just looking for a nice solid color auto here to get you on the board. That would be ideal. K-Bear, top 100. Whitley, ready for the show. Pipeline, Blue Jays. Is he not popping up in other breaks, or is it just in our breaks here? But seems like he's been a tough cookie overall. Joe Adell, top 100. Whitley, 30th anniversary. And no. Dean Dunning, purple refractor prospect to $2.50. $33 out of $2.50 on that one. Well, isn't that nice? Wander, top 100. Aljuarez Montero, base auto. Breaks his streak of refractors. So that's number 4 for Montero, 3 of them being refractors, and the first of the base here. So as we've seen, some guys on the multiples, and a good 10, so 10 out of 62. Almost 15% of the checklist is still hitless here, so on the prospect side, I should note. Alrighty. Mancini for life for you, sir. That'd be a cool little thing. Win your player spot for life. I don't think we can guarantee that, but it'd be a fun little thing. Alright, 2 packs to go in this case number 8. Speckle coming up. Brian Hayes, top 100. McKenzie, ready for the show. Oh, finally. There we go. Okay. That literally took us 11 cases. Mark, we didn't hit that for you in the 3-caser, and finally got our first Cal Mitchell on the board. So I do apologize, that took way too long to see him. Numbered action here on the Speckle Auto, at least 217 out of 299. Well, San Diego local kit here. Cool deal. Alright, well, that's kind of a little, at least on my end, we can scratch one more off of that list, which is kind of what we want to get down to 0 on that. Mr. Mitchell making the rare appearance here. Let's see if that opens the floodgates for him. Wander paper. Where top 100, Allard Rookie of the Year favorites, Joey Bart, Sterling Prospect Refractor. Okay, well, we're gonna have to do it in the next case here, but did get one more off the board. Spanberger, and then the last case, Mitchell on this case. See if we can keep knocking them off. Did get Spanberger a couple of numbered autos, and Mitchell numbered as well. So hopefully when we get these first autos for these guys, they're numbered nicely. Okay, recap for case number 8. Okay, let me post a link here at the bottom for you guys one more time for case number 9. Well, about 40 minutes from now. Alright, for some reason it didn't want to work. Okay. There we go. Link at the bottom, and let's do a recap here. Let's see what we did on our autos. Another nice one for the Wander spot. Refractor in this case, atomic in the prior case. There we go. And the atomic, my goodness. Alright, from the top then, so, yeah. Okay, so we did get the number to 50 here. Nolan Gorman, top 100 to 54 of 50. Nice auto there on the Gorman spot. Oh boy, he's back at it. Wander in atomic form, 93 out of 100. Nice looking card there. I'm not sure the numbering, but pretty rare hit here on the 89 buyback. Eckersley buyback redemption. Congrats there. We'll get a couple more on that spot. 2 blue refractor autos to 150. Beach Toll and McKenna. 2 purple autos. 2 purple refractor autos, 250. Augustine and Reggie Lawson. Ironically, we've seen purple autos on both of those guys. That might be their 3rd each there. Wow. We did get the blue Actually, Justin, we did get the blue. Yeah, we got blue Leon Richardson last case. Hold on a sec. What did I do with him? Yeah, we got you this one. I was going to say, we did get him. This was at the end of the last case. So he's in the case number 7 recap. Yeah, to get a blue auto there. So not on this one, but nice color auto there. 2 sparkle autos in this speckle, not sparkle. To $2.99, Kristen Santana and Cal Mitchell. Lo and behold, didn't hit him in our 3-caser. Took us 8 cases here, and I don't think we hit him in any of our team breaks. So unless he's short printed, I'd have no idea how we missed him so much. Refractor autos to $4.99. No problem, sir. Glad to get you something there. Kenny Jansen on the rookie side here at $4.99. Prospect refractors: Spanberger, Kisner, Mr. Franco, Savali, Telmito Augustine. So refractor and atomic wander in this case. Base autos: rookie auto Chris Shaw. Prospect base autos: Wilson, Matthias, Deathridge, Brock Burke, Dean Kramer, Estuary Ruiz, Julio Rodriguez, Will Stewart, and El Juarez Montero, first base auto after 3 refractors, but it's pretty decent there. Chrome parallels from case number 8 here. Let's separate these real quick. Alright, not an auto, but a nice little hit on the Mesa. Yellow refractor to 75. We pulled, who's another one? Julio Rodriguez, I think. A couple parallels that are pretty good on theirs. I think the J-Rod one was 60 or 70 bucks. To 1, actually let's do the aquas here, my bad. Aquas to 125, 2 aqua refractors, 2 aqua shimmers. Blake Rutherford and Hunter Green to 125. Cole Reagans and Jesus Sanchez on the shimmers. Atomic inserts to 150. Top 100 Dakota Hudson. 30th anniversary Blake Snell. And nice Joey Bart, Bowman Sterling Prospect Atomic refractor. Blues to 150. 1 blue shimmer. Blaze Alexander. And Darian Cruz, blue refractor, first Bowman there. Purples to 250. Murphy, Blaze Alexander, 250 of 250. Dane Dunning. Speckle refractor to 299. Horner, Eddie Cabrera, Bo Burrows. Standard refractors to 499. Keegan Thompson, Tristan McKenzie, Taylor Widener, K-Bear, and Dustin May. Paper parallels, case number 8 here. Let's separate them real quick. See how our hobby turns out, right? We've seen tons of parallels out of our hobby cases here. Each one has had a red, multiple oranges, multiple orange papers. Let's see if we can stay on that side and be so lucky again. Maybe get a super fractor instead of a red this time. Gold paper rookie, 24 of 50, Uranus Garcia. Blue papers to 150, 1 of 150, Andres Jimenez, and a nice Mike Trout, 60 of 150 blue there. Purple to 250, Luis Garcia, Colton Welker, and Starling Marte on the base set. Blues to $4.99. Bryant, Swaggerty, Baez, Blaze Alexander, parallels on this case. Chris Davis, Cal Quantrill, Brendan Rodgers, Taylor Ward. And quickly here on the Bowman Sterlings. Bart, Trout, Mize, Bryant, Florial, Urias, India, Otani, Admin, Matias, Cabrera, Ronaldo Hernandez, Baum, Alvarez, Tucker, Julio Pablo, no, Wander, Sterling in that case. Alrighty, well, that's going to wrap it on these two. We're going to take a little bit of a break here. We'll be back in about a half hour to resume case number 9, the hobby case. Cool deal. Do appreciate you guys hanging out, and we'll be right back in just a bit.